Hey guys, today we're doing Go Math lesson 4.8, which is multiplying decimals with zeros in the product. So we're going to be working with some really small numbers, mostly things that are less than 1 or way less than 1. So let's get started. Hey, if you want to take a moment to pause the video, if you haven't done so already, you might want to get some scratch paper and a pencil to follow along with me. For this first one though, I'll just take the lead and do the example, and you guys could just watch this one. So for our first problem, we're going to be multiplying a really small number, which is 5/100ths, and we're going to multiply that by another small number of 8/100ths. 8/100ths. Alright, let's get started. Now we're going to treat these just like they're whole numbers. We're just going to pretend this is a 5 and this is an 8, and we'll just move right along and we'll deal with the decimals at the end, okay? So here we go. We're going to start off by multiplying 8 times 5, which is 40. And of course we'll carry the 4. And now we're going to do 8 times 0, which of course is 0. But we can't forget about this 4 here, so we'll add that in. And that would be 4. Now listen, we could keep going and we could start the next row with a 0 and multiply this, that's 0, but that's just a waste of time. When we have nothing left to multiply but zeros, it's all going to be a 0. So we'll just stop there, okay? So here's our answer. Our answer is 40. What? How could something less than 1, not just a little less than 1, way less than 1, times something less than 1 equal 40? It can't. What we're going to do here is look at how many digits we have to the right of the decimal. Here we have 2 digits to the right of the decimal. And here we have 1 digit to the right of the decimal. That is a total of 1, 2, 3 digits to the right of the decimal. So in our answer, we need to have 3 digits to the right of the decimal. So it's kind of like, well, I already have 2 digits. How can I have 3 digits to the right? Well, you could add another 0 and then put your decimal. Another way of looking at this would be there's 3 digits to the right of the decimal, so I could just move my decimal over 3 places. 1, 2, 3. And it goes there. Now I have 3 digits to the right of the decimal. The correct answer would be either 40 thousandths or 400ths, which is the same thing. Alright, so the key to this, however many digits you have to the right of the decimal, must be how many digits are to the right of the decimal in your product, okay? Alright, let's do another one. And this time I would ask that you try it on your own after I present the problem, and then we'll correct it together. Alright, for this one, let's go with 8/100ths. And we're going to multiply that by 3/10. You know, I noticed I didn't line up the decimals on this one. That's okay, because we're going to pretend that these decimals don't even exist for now. And then we'll deal with them at the end, okay? So go ahead and pause the video and try multiplying 8/100ths times 3/10. Alright, shouldn't have taken too long on this one. It's just basically 3 times 8, which is 24, carry the 2, and 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. So the answer is not 24, because we have 1, 2, 3 digits. 1, 2, 3 digits to the right of the decimal. So I need to have my decimal over 3 places. So 1, 2, 3 places. So our answer would be 24 thousandths. All right, let's do one more. On this one, I want you guys to really try it on your own and see if you can come up with the right answer. Let's go with 6/100ths multiplied by 7/10. All right, you guys go ahead and multiply now. All right, let's see how you did. You should have done 7 times 6, which is 42. And 7 times 0 is 0, plus 4 is 4. So your answer would be 42, but of course we have not 1 digit, not 2 digits. Check this out. We have 1, 2, 3 digits to the right of the decimal. So we need to move our decimal over 1, 2, 3 places. And our answer would be 42 thousandths. Which makes sense because we have 2 numbers that are way smaller than 1. So it should be a small product. All right, that's it today, guys. Zeros in the product. Good luck, and thanks for watching. We'll see you later.